Hey, good afternoon. We are here on this Monday and going to be talking today about how to adapt the Nintendo Switch using this device right here called the Hori. And this is very easy to set up, and it allows us to be able to use basically what's like an Xbox controller or a Nintendo Switch controller, I should say. Use all the functions on this little device called the Hori. So we're going to show you how we've got some of the switches set up here for Nick. Are you going to be playing Mario Kart?
Yeah.
So Mario Kart Deluxe. And we have several different switches plugged into the Hori. These right here, we couldn't remember the name of them, but I think they're like micro light switches.
No, they're
Light touch switches. But we couldn't find the official name of that. We also have this guy over here, which is the Jelly Bean. And this big red, even though it's blue. For some reason, that's called the big red. And then we also have the, what's this called over here again? Candy corn, thank you. The candy corn switch, which is also one that can be plugged in. And you can see by the letters on the back of the Hori that we have different letters or different functions that would be typical on the Nintendo Switch controller. So we have like the right and the left, for example, of these guys right here. And then we have the A and ZL. What's the ZL stand for, Nick? You have no idea? Okay. So those are the four switches that we have plugged in there that are all controlled here by the special setup that we have. Everybody's a little bit different on the setup that we've seen. Emma's a little bit different than Nick, and we've seen other kids like Chase Langland, for example, that has a totally different setup, but we always try to find just the best way to make this work. So we have a little Yoshi bear thing that kind of props up his arm. He's got just enough just enough movement in his fingertips to be able to move those little switches up and down. Can you push those for us so we can see your switch right here? So there we go. And then how about this one over here? Just enough to be able to go up and down. Then he's got his legs. Show us the leg movement over here. So we got just enough leg movement there. And this one really is super easy, this candy corn. You literally don't even have to touch it. You just kind of hover your finger right over top of it. So right now, I'm like a couple centimeters away from actually even touching it. And it's really, really sensitive. So that's a great option as well. So this plugs in. Let me see if I can bypass the dog here and scooch around here. But this plugs into the Nintendo Switch we have up here on the mantle. And we have this little holder it's like a charging dock that you can actually plug right into the charging dock here. Or if you want to plug right into the actual Nintendo Switch, which is this, we can do that through this right here, which is like a Apple adapter. And that just plugs right into the Nintendo Switch as well. What else am I missing?
You can show the folder that we got on Amazon, so if you want to play it without...
Oh, if you wanted to do it without the TV and just kind of do this, laying in bed, you could put the Nintendo Switch right there, this kind of angles, any way you want. And you can put like a cell phone or a tablet on that as well. We just found that on Amazon. But you can plug, again, this right into the Nintendo Switch and be able to access all the games as well. Would you like to demonstrate a little bit, Nick? Let's see what you got. Okie dokie. Push the down arrow. All right, so we got 4 different switches. We got the gas, we got the power up, we got right and left. And we are ready for a demonstration. Show us what you got, Nick. We'll do just another minute or so because we're getting about 4+ minutes. I don't want this video to be too long, but here we go. Let's do a minute or so and then we'll cut it off. Let's see what you're doing down here with these switches. Keep going. Again, this is the right and left switch right here. Is this the power up down here by your knee?
Yeah.
So that's the power up. And then he's got the gas over there with the little jelly bean switch.
Nick, what games are the easiest to play?
Mario Kart, what? 8? Is easy to play? Fished him? Push home. Why am I pushing home? All right, well, hopefully this has been somewhat helpful. What are you saying? Are we good? Okay. Hopefully this has been somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out.